Jamie Bain is Skyping in and joining us, our Lancme expert. She educates us all on all of the beauty products. And we're gonna start off with Vie Est Belle. This is your award-winning fragrance. This is an award-winning bestseller around the world. What you're getting in this configuration is the 3.4 size. This is the $150 size of the Vie Est Belle Eau de Parfum. I always like to bring that out because it's not the Eau de Toilette, which is a little bit more watered down. The Eau de Parfum is more of a concentrate, which means you spray one spray and it lasts for you all day, and you're getting the big size. In addition to that, you'll also get the cosmetic pouch, which is beautiful and large enough to hold all of your cosmetics and things that you may want to take along with you. This, if you were going to purchase this separately, is a value of $168. You're getting it today for less than what you would pay just for the Eau de Parfum. It is stunning. It is a worldwide bestseller and favorite. It is one of my favorites as well. It is described as sparkling and light and sensual and yummy, and it's all of those and then some. Here's the value once again. If we break it down, you'd be paying $150 just for that 3.4 ounce size of the Eau de Parfum of Vie Est Belle. The cosmetic pouch on its own, another $18. This zip top, beautiful cosmetic pouch, beautiful color. I even love the inside that's a nylon, so you can kind of wipe it out and keep it clean. You are getting so much for such a fantastic value. So whether it's for you, whether you're shopping for a loved one, this is the time to do it. It's 855-598. Just as we're getting into the presentation, I also want to mention that if you also want to layer that fragrance, we also have the Vie Est Belle shower gel and the body lotions. They come together today for $60, where normally you'd be paying $52 a piece for those. So it's a $104 value today that you're getting for $60. We're gonna dive in. Jamie and I started our last hour talking about Vie Est Belle. And Jamie, there are some folks who are just now joining us. And so we had to bring the sparkling scent back again.
Bring it back, bring it back. And you know what? What I love, Tamara, is that this is our first airing of this bottle. This is a special edition bottle. This is the first time we've ever aired this on HSN. If you're a collector of fine fragrances like I am, you know, I love Vie Est Belle, and I grew up with my grandmother who collected fragrance bottles. So of course, I was like, I need to get my hands on this. This is a beautiful special edition bottle. And what makes this really unique is that you're never going to see this again. This is a one-time thing. It's not going to be here next year. But what I love the most is the value. You're getting $150 of fragrance for $95. So when you purchase fragrance, buying the larger fragrance is where you get your bulk, you get your savings. So we're giving you even more savings at 3.4 full ounces for $95. And not to mention, like Tamara said, the super cute bag. What I love about Vie Est Belle is what it stands for. It means life is beautiful. And fragrance has a way to take you back to those beautiful, happy moments of your life. Like Tamara shared earlier, and I'll let her tell you, she has a special story about Vie Est Belle. I also have a special story about Vie Est Belle. My sister recently passed, and Vie Est Belle was one of her favorites. And every time I smell it, I think of my sister, my little boy, who's not so little. He's 6'2", 18, but I still call him little, even though he's not little. As soon as I walk in the door, he knows I'm home because he gets like, Mom, you here? I was like, yes, I'm here, because he loves Vie Est Belle. And the notes are what makes it so special. We start out with the beauty of that iris. It's sparkling, it's bright, it's effervescent. Then we roll into those beautiful white, soft, crisp, clean flowers like jasmine and orange blossom. We add a little patchouli for some depth and warmth. And then we round it out with gourmand, sweet gourmand. And you see that on your screen right now. Gourmand, I want you to think of gourmet. So I want you to think of a ripe, sparkling, juicy pear. I want you to think of praline. So think of like a caramel just kind of melting on your tongue. And then that beautiful, warm, sensual vanilla. Everybody loves vanilla. Number one selling scent in the world is vanilla. And then that beauty of that spun sugar. This is a scent, Tamara, that is generational, non
Yes.
generational.
Yes.
You can wear it at 17, you can wear it at 97. It's soft, it's
Right.
modern, sophisticated, but there's an elegance to it. This is a scent that will never walk into the room before you. It'll never
Right.
stay in the room after you're gone. It's just modern, very addictive. And prepare yourself. People will ask you, what are you wearing? They will
Absolutely.
hug you just a little bit too long at these holiday parties, but that's how you know that you've got a winner, Tamra.
Absolutely, and it's all very true. It's all, you know, I don't think I've ever met someone who didn't not only like the fragrance but love the fragrance and comment on it and
Hmm.
rave about it. And if that's you, maybe you've been
Yeah.
wearing it for a number of years and you've loved it, but you've got a small bottle and you only wear it at certain occasions because you're trying to hold on to the little bit that you may have, then that's why the 3.4 ounces for you, so that you can wear what you love. You know what I stopped doing a long time ago? I stopped saving things. Now, you know, when I was growing up, it was, you know, you get something new, save it for a special occasion, save it for company when they come over. I don't do that anymore. When I get something, if I love it, I'm gonna use it. And that's how I am with my fragrances. And that's why I like the big bottle, because I'm going to wear it. I'm not gonna save it to only use a few times a year. When you have a $150 size bottle, a 3.4 ounce that's Eau de Parfum. So that means you don't have to spray it 5 times to smell it. You spray it and you've got it. You use it and you really and truly love it. And I know that you will. And I want to tell you the story of my La Vie Est Belle story. So it came out
Okay.
right before I was getting married. I got married at the end of December in 2012. So it came out right before. So my then fiance, and I wear great fragrances. At least I thought I had up until then. I'm kind of a fragrance snob. So I was wearing a fragrance that I really liked. My then fiance, now husband, never commented on it. He never said anything about it. And then I put on La Vie Est Belle. And he said, wow, you smell really good. And then I wore it again the next day. And he said, wow, you smell really good. And then the third day, I didn't wear it. I wore what I had been wearing. And he said, I want you to wear what you wore the other day. And that's the thing. In all the time we'd known each other, he had never commented on my scent until I wore La Vie Est Belle. And I said, that's it. This is my scent. This is what I'm gonna wear on my wedding day. And I did, and I got married in the winter
Aw.
at the end of December, and this is what I wore. And I loved it.
Aw.
And now every time I smell it, it takes me back to that December day in Southern
Aw.
California when I was on the top of that. It was on a hill in uh, Rancho, Palos Verdes, that's where we were, in Palos Verdes. And it just brings me back to that time. And I love it. And I've
Aw.
gotten comments on it and compliments on it. And you will as well. You've already loved it. You've already given it customer pick status and award-winning status. What we're giving you is just more of what you already love. We're giving you the
Yeah.
big size. We're giving you the best value. And to Jamie's point, this is the way that you take advantage of what you love the most. And when you buy it in a larger size, but you get a better value, it just makes it even more special for you. You would be paying $168 for this set that you're getting today for $95, and the shipping is free, and you've got flex pay. And Jamie, it was a winner for me
Yes.
from day one.
I love it. And I loved hearing your story because it really kind of lets you know the power of fragrance. Fragrance takes you back to a beautiful memory. And the fact that you wore La Vie Est Belle on your wedding day really speaks to how beautiful this scent is, because it means life is beautiful. Now, while we're talking about value, I want to let you guys know a little secret. In a few months, we are going to put a refillable.
Ooh.
Uh-huh. So you can buy the refill. So when you're done with your jar, don't throw it away. You're just going to take off your cap, take off your scarf, open it up, and then you just put your refill in. So that's coming to you very shortly. You're going to
Nice.
save a lot of money. So if you
Mhm.
already love La Vie Belle, you have this beautiful special bottle, which you'll never see again, but you can also save some money a little bit down the road.
Mhm.
But, you know, La Vie Belle for me is special because it's so simplistic. A lot
Mhm.
of fragrances are so complicated, right? You can only find this limited special edition bottle here at HSN. You cannot buy it in stores. And there's a beautiful gradient. I don't know if you guys can see it on your screen, where
Mhm.
the bottle kind of goes from like an aqua down to a pink. And what makes La Vie Belle so beautiful is that it's not complicated. It took us
Mhm.
3 years, 5 different mixes to find the perfect scent. There's only 63 ingredients in it. And our top ingredient is iris, which is very soft and sophisticated. Now, iris is a very it's one of those scents that a lot of houses don't use in their scents because it takes a lot. It takes about, for us, 6 years, and we grow our iris that you're seeing on screen. We grow it in our farms in France. It takes about 6 years. Then we extract the scent, not from the flower, but from the roots. And that's where the scent comes from, the roots. So we extract it, pull that beautiful juice. We waited 6 years to give you gorgeousness. So we already have crops and crops and crops growing for you. So
Mhm.
you'll always have your La Vie Belle. But we have the beautiful iris, which is very modern, sophisticated, but it's also elegant. Then those beautiful, crisp white flowers of the jasmine and the orange blossom, which are very
Mhm.
fresh and clean. They give it an airy scent. And then we round it out with some warmth from patchouli. And then we
Mhm.
finally your dry down, which is what's going to stay with you for 3 hours after you wear it and stay with you the rest of the day, will be your sweet gourmand. So I want you to think of gourmand as something very gourmet and sensual. So I want you to think of a sparkling, ripe, juicy pear. I want you to think of caramel that's on your tongue and just kind
Mm.
of slowly dissolves, and you get to carry it with you, and that sweetness, that goodness, that
Yes.
beautiful vanilla that we all know and love, and we wrap it up with the beauty of spun sugar. It's such a gorgeous scent. I have personally have never met anyone that did not like La Vie Belle.
Agreed.
Not one person.
Agreed.
Not one.
I'm the same way. I am the same way. I was even saying that La Vie Belle, for me, it didn't have to grow on me. I've smelled fragrances,
Right.
maybe you have as well, where initially you thought, well, I guess it's okay. Well, and then it kind of grew on you. So did you ever really like it, or did you just get used to it? With La Vie Belle, it was instant love. It was instant for me, love at first sight, love at first smell. And maybe for you as well. If you're shopping, maybe, you're somebody who's shopping for somebody special in your life and you don't really know what to get them, but you're
Mm-hmm.
looking at the calendar and you're saying, wait a minute, it's December 6th. If I'm gonna get a gift, I need to go ahead and do it. And I don't wanna go out to the stores. I don't wanna, brave that. And even if I did, it can be very overwhelming. Let me share with you.
Yes.
There's something about a gift like a fragrance that is a very personal gift. It's very special because every time that person wears it, they're gonna think of the person who gave it to them. And then it's also gonna bring a smile to their face for a variety of reasons. So if you're shopping for a very special person in your life and you wanna get her something that is, I love, like you said, it's elegant, it's sophisticated,
Mm-hmm.
it's modern, it's sparkling, it's yummy, it's not heavy in any way. It is, just one of those instant love scents that you're going to love wearing. You're going to love smelling it on that person. And you want to get them something of luxury. You're looking at it. Lancme started as a fragrance house. Yes, we know them for amazing skincare, which we'll see in this hour, and for great beauty products, but they started as a fragrance house. And I'll tell you, there's a lot of great fragrances around the world. I don't think any place does it better than the French. French fragrances just have that something special. And with that
Mm-hmm.
pedigree, Lancome said, well, we can't just do the same thing that we've done. And we can't do the same thing that everybody else does. We have to make it extra special. And especially if we were gonna put it in this crystal smile bottle. And especially if we
Right.
were gonna give it a name of La Vie Est Belle, life is beautiful, it has to really live up to it. And it really, really has. And so all you do today is take advantage of a fantastic value. Shop on hsn.com or use the HSN app on your phone or use that QR code and get it. 3.4 ounces, Jamie, Eau de Parfum. It is extra
Yes.
special every time you wear it.
It really is. And I love that we can give you a $150 bottle of fragrance for $95. Thank you so much for making us the Beauty Customer Choice Award winner for fragrance since you started this 4 years ago. And I think we're nominated again. So we wanted to do something special to thank you and start your holidays with love and gratitude. And, you know, this is a scent that when you experience it, it really makes you happy. That's why it's called the fragrance of compliments. So I want you to prepare yourself. Get ready for people asking you, what are you wearing? People
Yes.
to follow you around the store. And you're like, okay, do I have a stalker? Get ready for it. It's okay, you know, because it is a fragrance that's designed to be sparkling, to be luminous. You know, the name Life is Beautiful really means something. I think a lot of the times in our lives, we get so caught up in everything that's not going well. When you wear La Vie Est Belle, you remember that, you know what? There is sunshine on the horizon. I may be going through something right now, but I'm happy when I smell this, when I
Yes.
wear it. And think about it. That's the whole point of a fragrance. When someone comes up to you and says you smell incredible, how does that make you feel? It
Yes.
brings you happiness, right?
Right.
And that's the point of this. And even the bottle is designed to mimic a woman's smile at her happiness. So if you need a scent that's going to pick you up and make you happy. If it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and you're exhausted, don't go for your coffee.
Right.
Spray La Vie Est Belle. Get that happiness and wrap it around you. When someone hugs you or they smell you and they give you that compliment, I don't know about you, I love
Yes.
getting compliments. It
Yes, I
makes
do
me
too.
happy.
I do too.
I
I do
love
too.
it.
And that's the idea of this. If you've, you know, so this is your time to do it. If you've been watching and you've been looking and you're saying, I really do want to try it, I think there's never been a better time than right now. Not only because if it's a Christmas gift, we do guarantee under the tree in time for Christmas. So no worries about shopping. Is it gonna make it? Yes, it absolutely is, even with free shipping. But also, as we are about to move into a new year, you may want something new to kind of give you that jump start. I was wearing it the day I walked into my new life as a wife, and that was my newness. And so maybe for you, this is something new for you. I want to read some of the reviews because, like we say, it is loved by so many. This one says, love, love, this is my favorite. This is a must-have, one-of-a-kind, love, love. This says, fresh and beautiful. La Vie Est Belle is my favorite fragrance. The fragrance lasts all day, and even strangers remark, ooh, you smell so good. What are you wearing? One and only. Love the scent. It's not overpowering, but elegant. People will ask, what is that fragrance? Even men. And you can see some of those comments were coming in from Connecticut and Florida and even Tennessee. So literally all over. I know you're going to love it. I know you're going to love taking advantage of this amazing value. You're not spending $168, which is what you would if you were gonna put this set together, but only $95. And if you wanna spread the payment out, it's $31 and change, and the shipping is free. And I do recognize, even if you've been shopping for gifts for others and you're saying, you know, I'm buying for other people, but I can spare $31 and change for something for myself. Go ahead and do it. Now, if you wanna layer up the scent, and trust me, you